Oh god, now we're on Saints Row 4. I'm gonna summarize this one. It should have just been what it was originally intended to be, which was a DLC for the third called Enter the Dominatrix. The gameplay is honestly the best thing about this game. It's fun, but that's pretty much it. Nobody asked to have the world blown up and to be fighting aliens. Seriously, you show gameplay of the first and fourth game side by side to someone who has no knowledge of this series and they'll think that they're two completely different franchises. I wasn't sure on including Gat Out of Hell, but the only reason I'm doing it is because it was honestly depressing that the canon ending where the world gets reset was ultimately for nothing. It's a DLC that felt like a rejected Disney movie that takes place in hell. D tier. This is honestly the point in Saints Row where you just stopped caring. Agents of Mayhem felt like a knockoff of Overwatch. I only played this game for like 2 hours before I gave up on it because I thought to myself, what am I even playing? Because it's definitely not Saints Row. Ho ho ho, Saints Row 2022. I've heard people say that this one is actually less terrible than Agents of Mayhem, but I'm gonna have to disagree just because of the complete disrespect Volition did to the community. Saints Row has two sets of fans. The older fans who like 1 and 2, and the newer ones who like 3 and 4. And this game pleased none of them. Instead of using the criticism to make the game better in any way, shape, or form, they just decided to insult their fans, call them haters, and even terrorists. This game is so bad that I've never even played it, and yes, I know that it's unfair to rank a game that you've never played, but the only way I'd ever play this piece of shit is if you paid me to do it. I'm pretty sure there's a DLC where you have a LARPing session. A fucking LARPing session! This game is definitely at the bottom of F tier. Terrible game and terrible way the company handled this whole situation. The only thing that makes me happy is that the company got exactly what they deserved. Maybe next time you'll listen. But there won't be a next time. RIP Saints Row. And that's all of the Saints Row games ranked. It's honestly depressing how this whole thing ended, but just use this as a cautionary tale, I guess. At least we can still play the good games.